Hello everyone, Paul Rogers here. Today is January the 4th, 2018, and today we're going to look at the good, the bad, and the ugly of lending platforms. So, who is who? Well, at the end of the video you'll know. But let's start out with Bitconnect. Now, Bitconnect is number one in market cap of the three platforms we're going to be looking at. We're going to be looking at Bitconnect, Ethconnect, and Ethlend. So, at $2.5 billion market cap, Bitconnect is huge. And it's been around for about a year and a half, I'd say. So how does it work? Well, let's go to the lending platform. So this is kind of the heart and soul of Bitconnect is the lending platform. And the way it works is you send your Bitcoin to their website, their exchange. And let's say it's worth $8,000. If it's $8,000, then once you put it into a loan, or to put it into a loan, first you have to convert your Bitcoin to Bitconnect coins. Once you have Bitconnect coins, you can have a loan, and let's say the loan is for $8,000. In that case, you'd get your 8,000 US dollars back in 179 days, and that's regardless of whether Bitcoin goes up or down. Generally speaking, Bitcoin is going up, so after 179 days, if you would have held your Bitcoin, it would be worth more than if you were to actually have put it into this platform. But you are earning with this volatility software that's paying a daily payout based on the volatility of Bitcoin. The way that works is once every 24 hours, a snapshot's taken of the price of Bitcoin. And if whatever the price of Bitcoin moves in that after that 24-hour period is the amount of volatility. The higher the volatility, the higher the payout. So I believe on average, the average is around, I think, 0.8% per day, I want to say, or 0.9. It's a little less than 1% per day. But you also can get a bonus. So in this case, a person doing an $8,000 loan would actually make about 1% per day. Now you're probably asking, well, how does this work? How can they afford to pay that much out? Well, they can afford to pay that much out because one, the price of Bitcoin is going up. So just holding the Bitcoin and then paying you back with the Bitcoin could actually sustain this entire platform. And two, because more users are going into the platform. So there's more money flowing into it. A lot of people don't make withdrawals. They don't withdraw all their money. They keep a lot into the platform. So what I'm getting to is that this is most likely a pyramid scheme. When I say most likely, I'm talking 99% most likely. Does that mean it's a scam necessarily? Well, it depends on your definition of scam. If you believe a scam is anything that's not truthful, then yes, it is a scam. Because they tell people that there's a trading bot that makes a bunch of money and that's how they can afford to pay everyone. Well, there's a 99.9% chance that there is no amazing trading bot. So what's sustaining this is new people investing in the platform. But as of today, they've paid everyone. Tons of people have gotten rich with this. Look at guys like vloggers like Craig Grant, Trevon James, Sunny D. I think Sunny D now speaks poorly of Bitconnect, but he was a promoter of Bitconnect. And a bunch of other guys. Crypto Nick, too, is a big Bitconnect guy. They're rich now. They are millionaires, and my hat's off to them. You know, I'm glad that you guys invested in it and made a bunch of money, and that's great. But now you're leading a whole bunch of people, and the issue is that this is not sustainable. But then again, look at a company like Ford Motor. Is it going to last forever? Is Ford going to be around forever? No. Eventually the company is gonna not exist anymore, not exist in one form or another. And that's true with Bitconnect. I mean, you can argue with every company eventually will not exist. So I'm sure the people that are involved in Bitconnect that promote it and understand how it works, they say, well, it's pretty much this model is going to work as long as Bitcoin keeps going up in value. As long as Bitcoin goes up in value, Bitconnect will most likely exist, and they're right. So in that terms, in those terms, Bitconnect is not a scam because they are paying people as they say. People are making money and they're keeping their word of the bargain thus far. This is a centralized version of loaning because really what you're doing is you're putting your money into a Ponzi scheme that is paying you in US dollars. They're paying you a very high rate, but it's centralized, meaning that they can, if Bitconnect closes down, runs away, if there's Bitconnect coins sold on exchanges other than the Bitconnect platform, they'll be gone. Not gone, but they won't have any value. No one will pay any money for them because Bitconnect would have sold it up, folded up shop and left. So it's centralized, and that means that this could all be gone one day, and it will all be gone one day. How does this compare to a system like Ethconnect? Well, Ethconnect is the same as Bitconnect, only that it's with Ethereum tokens instead. And what I've done a little bit of reading on the Bitcoin talk, and it seems like Ethconnect is not working. The platform is basically, they took people's money for their ICO and they haven't delivered a working lending platform. So at this point right now, they are a scam. They did not deliver what they said they would when they said they would. Maybe one day they will get things moving again. I don't know. But at this point right now, today, they're a scam. They're a scam because they said they were going to do what Bitconnect is doing, which is we will you can set up loans here and start getting get your capital back after a certain amount of time and earn an interest that's even higher. They were saying 50% per month, I believe, and they're not doing that. So you can guess who the ugly is in this video. It's Ethconnect, because Ethconnect is Bitconnect, but a non-working version of Bitconnect. Now let's talk about Ethlend. Ethlend's been doing pretty well. Today, really well, actually. It's up almost 50%. And it should be. Ethlend is going to be over 50 cents real soon. It's a great project. Let me go ahead and pull up their website. Ethlend. Now, Ethlend is fully decentralized and peer-to-peer. What does that mean? That means that they work with smart contracts, and the smart contracts guarantee that the loan will happen as stated. Meaning that, okay, so here's the website. Let's go to the live DApp so I can explain a little bit. Okay, so here's the live DApp. This is like the very first version of it, the alpha version of it. So it's not very pretty right now, but I know that they are going to have this looking very pretty and user-friendly very soon. So let's say like this loan here, we have someone that's loaning out 23.48 Ethereum. And this person wants a premium of 3.522 Ethereum to do the loan. That's a great rate. That's over 10%. That's what, I'd say around 15%. They're going to charge to loan for 1 month. It says installment payments 0 of 1, and the period is 30 days. So for 1 month, this person who's willing to loan his Ethereum is going to earn 15%. If not, the collateral that someone puts into this will be automatically sent to this person who's the lender. There's the borrower address right there. Lender. Wow. And you may be wondering, like, what is the collateral used? Well, the collateral, I believe right now, is the top 50 tokens that exist. So you can use anything as long as it's in the top 50 tokens. Let's look at a couple more loans. So this is totally peer-to-peer. This is the market determining at what interest rate they will pay. Usually the interest is around, what I've been seeing is 5 to 7% a month. So if you want to actually go and borrow Ethereum you will end up paying 5 to 7% interest to do so. If you do not pay it back, you'll have to give up your collateral. And so far, I believe almost everyone's been paying back their loans. So this is the future of lending right here. And this is real lending. This is not working with banks or a third party or some centralized website like Bitconnect saying that you're doing a loan. No, this is real loans. This is peer-to-peer lending. And this is the future of real lending. I'm not going to say that websites like Bitconnect will disappear. No, they'll always exist too. Here's another loan. Let's check this out. So this one's interesting. This one's already been funded. This one has 4 installments of 30 days. That means it's going to be a 120-day loan. The person's going to make 0.6 for doing for loaning. They're going to make 0.6 Ethereum out of their 15, which isn't a very high rate actually. And it seems like the token is being backed up. The collateral's in this OMSIGO. And that's it. It's really, really simple. So the major difference here is that one of them is fully centralized and you're putting all your faith in Bitconnect or Ethconnect to actually do what they say they're going to do. And sometimes they do. And in Ethconnect's example, sometimes they don't. With Ethlend, you're actually going and you're not putting your faith in anyone. It's trustless because it's a smart contract on the Ethereum network. And it's basically just linking people together globally that want to borrow and other people that want to earn an interest. And I mean, I can't think of a better way to invest. I mean, trading is stressful and you never know if you're going to make money trading or not. But if you're loaning out and you're especially loaning and there's plenty of collateral backing up the loan, I mean, you could make 7% a month loaning out your Ethereum. I mean, that's a really great rate of return, and the risk is relatively low because I believe the minimum level of capital of collateral right now is 150%. So you're in a really good position. I'm using Ethlend. So I see a huge future in Ethlend. I think that's why Ethlend is rising up the ranks, and I expect it to be a top 50 crypto project really soon. So anyhow, the good is Ethlend, if you're not surprised in this example. The bad would be Bitconnect, only because they are not honest. If they just said, hey, we are a Ponzi scheme, but as long as the price of Bitcoin goes up, we will keep paying out. Okay, that's fine. They're being honest, and I would be cool with that. But they're making stuff up. They're saying that there's a volatility software that and a bot that pays money, and they were doing all these I think they started with a fake company in the UK, and there's just all this stuff that they're doing that's faked. And because of that, they're bad. The ugly in this example is Ethconnect, because they are, as of right now, just a total non-working version of Bitconnect, a rip-off, non-working version of Bitconnect. So stay away from Ethconnect. If you're in Bitconnect, I hope you've been into it for a while. Take out your earnings. I hope you keep making money. I truly do. Just know that, yes, there is no trading bot. Yes, there is. It's not going to last forever. But, take out your earnings, make your money, and I really do wish you the best. I hold no ill will towards people using Bitconnect. You just need to understand what it is and obviously don't believe their lies. And if you're in Ethlend, welcome to the future of decentralized lending. Paul Rogers, out.